Not a whole lot of brawling going on. They're just trying to trade farm. Jibe knows it's a very scary lane if he gets too close to the Monkey King and he gets a lot of stacks on him. The Clockwork might commit. Oh, Notail. Who's going to get the rune?
Oh, there's the first blood kind. Jesus, look at the damage coming out. Yeah, Notail not messing around with the level 4. Now hitting level 5 even.
Yeah, he got like 300 experience for killing that Void as well. Get the first blood. Plenty of gold. It's going to be such a big
the rune wasn't
now.
even top. Meanwhile, that's going to be a kid death for Sox up in the top lane.
The difference because he has 2 healing salves on Sox here. So every time mid one makes some trades, he can just go back, pick up a healing salve, and it's not like he's using any of his own resources or has to spend gold on it.
There's where he gets Cog, just simply lifts up the Clockwork, throws him back, but mid one's jumping straight back onto him here. The blood rate has come down when Jingu coming off from Monkey King allows him to get that kill into mid.
5 men instantly gets dewarded. I'm just going to go back into their triangle area. They really want to farm out this ancient stack, but Seb has not made his way down to the triangle yet. It's a lot of heroes here mid for 5 men.
There is.
They really want to commit to this tower, especially with Paladai's level 3 shield.
Yep, happy to tank it up. Meanwhile, Rupture actually getting used on to Seb here, meaning that he can't really get in and drop an RP. Paladai, though, he's going to get it cleaned up by Sakta. They are going to get the return kill onto the Clockwork, it looks like. Meanwhile, Chessie trying to run himself out. Seb jumping in. He's got the RP, landed onto 2. The follow-up damage, however, is just not there. Sakta does land an LSA, but only landing onto the Rubik. It's Notail TPs himself into this one. There's Reed just trying to run himself out of this fight and should be successful in doing so. And it looks like that's going to be it. Although I say that, mid one jumping forwards onto Jibe. Misery does get brought down by Notail. He has got the nukes, and now mid one trying to run down the Bloodseeker. Needs a few more right clicks, dodges out the blood right clicks are in, and the Bloodseeker is down as well. 2 heroes on the side of 5 men, and all it costs him is a Clockwork. Something, trying to just put himself. He's level 5 at 13 minutes into the game. Gonna assume the tome went to the Rubik, who is level 7.5, very suspiciously. Meanwhile, Notail being jumping again, gets off the ultimate in time, and they don't kill him. It just looks a bit silly from 5 men as they continue committing loads onto Notail here. And he doesn't even care.
Ace!
Oh no.
He's the one getting jumped.
He's got inside the cogs. Do they have the damage? Do they have the follow-up? They've got a Monkey King coming on over here. Ace is trying to take down Sox. Wants to get 1 kill with his death, but that's not going to happen. Has an ultimate. Might choose to use it, but honestly, what's the point? He's going to throw it down, trying to get onto Saxa here. Saxa has the LSA. They're just going to look at him. They're just going to watch him. And now they cut him down. The Troll Warlord is dead in the top lane.
With OG playing with Magnus than anything else. They're just so much more calm and, you know, relaxed in terms of their ability to play the late game.
In they go on to Paladai. Now, this time he does have the borrowed time. However, I don't think he's going to be surviving this one regardless. So they've actually gone for the hook shot onto Misery, and the backline's a great catch from Sox here. Let's see if the team can follow up. I think they're here, and they will bring him down. Notail with the nukes. Drops down 2, gets himself a double kill, and now the middle lane tower belongs to OG. Big step forward for them. This is going to open up the map and allow them to play much more aggressively onto the side of 5 men.
Yep, they feel online. They got that Ags. They got that blink on the Magnus up. RP is still online too. Jibe. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh no, that's the RP landing onto the blood, and he's not surviving this one as well. Oracle takes another one. He's got no chill this game.
It's very well played on Seb, finding that extra +1 there. And now they're just going to make their way to the next heroes. Here we go. The OG gameplay kicking in. They're going to keep on running back and forth between these 2 jungles.
Yep, and now they land with the bound strike. He makes a remnant across. They catch him straight onto him with a skewer like a magnet. And now they find him with a Fortune's End. Get on top of him. Goodbye, Chessie. Saxa says good night with the Laguna Blade. Wowzers. That is some high-tempo gameplay. You know,
Ace now. He's
next.
No,
not another one. Surely not another one. Sox a little bit off the mark, but he's still going to be able to land the cogs regardless. In they go, trapping him inside. What can he do? Trying to get himself out of this one. Ace, the Jingu strikes are adding up. Highlight guy here to help him out. He's actually going to drop the ultimate and turn around to Sox. Sox the one who dies. Then one could he be in some trouble as well. He's going to get ruptured up. He has to stand his ground. He's got no choice, but Ace on top of him. And now Seb comes in, skewers him away from his carry. Says, get off mid one. He's mine, but it's looking like it's going to be mid one dying all the same. And he does get finished off by an LSA from mid 3. Meanwhile, the Saxa down the river. Ace is still hungry for it. I mean, he's got his team behind him. Misery, be able to be careful. Wasn't careful enough. He gets killed off. Ace he doesn't have an ultimate. He's just going to get killed off by Notail. They do not respect the Oracle. That is a downfall. And now they're going to lose their carry because of it. I feel like they're playing into this and they're not acting as if the Oracle's a core. Because you know, you just see this hero and your brain doesn't automatically go, oh god, that's a lot of oh god, he's picked up an arcane room. Fear this Oracle right now, as he's going to give Magnus a couple of heals, give him a little tickle under the nose. There you go, buddy. Light Plant, get the old leg twitch going, and now up onto the high ground. Pilar shall go against his own will. He's going to get used up for a little second here, but Dai most certainly shall. Stock's also going to get silenced up as Chessie jumps in, but the silen's actually out onto the Oracle for the time being, but it's just going to be Clockwork taking some damage, but not nearly enough to finish the job. Misery once again stealing the LSA, landed onto 2, not bad. However, Misery's still going to get lightning bolted up by Saxa. You take my LSA, I take your life, son. And now OG, they will not stop, and they're still not stopping. The RP comes out onto Chessie. See you later. It's a triple for Saxa. There is just no brakes on this train. The OG train slamming into the boys of the heroes to do so. It's just not happening. They've even got an Orchid on Chessie. Oracle, he's only got the Bloodstone to play into it, which to be fair is a pretty good answer.
Oh, there's a smoke. They're going to run into the wards of...
Look at this, just diving into them immediately. Strike onto 2, in comes the ultimate. The Wukong's command coming on down, splitting up the fight. Highlight just got to walk through it as if Roger actually throws Ice back into it with the skewer. Ace in the middle of everything, just popping down the ultimate, chopping away at the Monkey King, but it doesn't make a difference. Ace and Pilar both fall. They lose nobody on the side of OG as Mid One gets on top of Misery, and that's going to make it a double kill. 3 heroes, no dead on the side of 5 men, and they just about catch him out with a tip of the bound of the strike. They're going to keep on going here. Mid One, he's got himself that jump up to the trees. Tree dancing his way across. Jibei running, desperately running away. Go, my child, but his speed is running out, and with it, his life maybe going with it. Can they finish the job? Oh, he gets away. He makes it out. Jibei will survive, but still a disastrous situation again from 5
It's not done, Chessie.
It's not? Oh, it's not. This is a big hero. If they can finish the job here, this is going to be a big pick-off from them. Oh, they catch him out. He goes for the TP away, and he's going to make it. Another hero survives. Smoke up. OG looking for something. Will they find it? I mean, they're just more than happy to keep on plowing their heads into this area of the map. And the hook shot, oh no, that is perfect. Both the cores caught out inside of it to simply get Chessie out, but Ace is stuck inside. However, he's doing a good amount of damage to Sock, but nice RP from Magnus, lands onto 3 in the back. Mid One trying to follow up with the Wukong's command as Chessie dies in the back lines. Meanwhile, the Eels comes down onto Mid One, holding him back for a little bit longer, but they're still going to be able to take down Seb. Now into the front, they'll take out Ace regardless. There's no saving that Troll Warlord. He's stuck and killed. Seb does die.
Monkey with double damage, Monkey King bar. This Roshan is not long for this world. He's gonna get Aegis, and we already know how crazy Mid One likes to play, and with this Aegis, we might even see some tier 4 dives here.
Monkey will get it, and now just jumps into 4 heroes immediately. That's what we expected. And see you later, Misery. He's out of the... Meanwhile, a hookshot comes in onto Jibei. Jibei is dead. That's another hero in the drain. Chessie and Pylai died, trying to get themselves away. Chessie with the astral step across, but Mid One still chasing. He is not done with this double damage. He will find another, and that is a Void Spirit also taken out. I made what? Really, dude? Really? There's a point where there's such a thing as too much aggression, sir? Have you heard of it? 5 men start to limp back into their base, dragging their feet, it feels, as they look to defend this one. Remnant's going to connect. Silence is out as well, but a hookshot comes forwards. This might be the start they're looking for, as Chessie's going to get targeted, but Sock's just trying to back himself away. Meanwhile, the Blood Ride's actually going to connect onto 2. Not bad. However, it's not really resulting in anything either. There's still Ace up in the top lane, though. That Troll Warlord looking to put some pressure on a tier 3 by himself, so they need to go deep. But the Eel's actually going to cancel out the skewer, saving Misery's life. And now Misery going to steal that skewer for himself. Not quite sure what he can do with that one. Maybe get some heroes in the fountain at this point. But the barracks are falling. Monkey King, he knows exactly what he needs to do, and that is to focus on these barracks. Meanwhile, lift up onto Lena, but they're just coming in on this one, and this is going to be Misery. Gets caught out. He's going to be the first death. The RP onto 3 again. Skewering 2 of them back through the Wukong's command. Where did they go? Chessie and Jibei just eliminated from existence. The buybacks are coming through thick and fast. Mid One already TPing back.
They cancel the TP. They're going to get the top racks here.
Mid One is actually having to stay as Ace chops through a single lane of barracks all by himself. Now there are tier 2s up, so we won't be able to get any more than this, but 5 men might not be that disappointed about this trade so far. However, can they get back and defend? The Troll Warlord has returned to the fight. He has a Bastion now as well. Sock's waiting on the sidelines, now goes in onto the Bloodseeker. 2-man Cogs coming out, catches out the Bloodseeker inside of them, but he's getting taken down pretty quickly here on Socks. but Jimmy's going to go down as well. Mid one does so much damage. Meanwhile, the lift up onto the Magnus going to stop him getting off that skewer once again. Now the ultimate gets chopped from Troll just in time. However, he's stuck on a target who's been false promise, so he's just wasting his time. Finally gets out of it, and he's dead. Mid one chops him up. No buyback on this Troll. Warlord Mid one is just doing it all by himself, and he's gonna get the rampage. Mid one does it. Oh, and so deserved as well. A spectacular Monkey King performance from him. The aggro into the MKB, and the Monkey is just absolutely doing it all over 5 men. This is feeling like a bitter end for them. They don't want to call it. They're staring in disbelief as OG tear through their buildings, but there is nothing left in the tank for them, and now it will be forced out of their cold, dead lips, those 2 letters. GG, well played, and good luck, says Chessie. Game number 3 goes to OG. They'll make it through the lower bracket and continue their run here at the OGA Dota pit. Meanwhile, unfortunately, 5 men will be cut out of the tournament. They're going to be